of things to deal with the Trump tariffs and actually what they're calling in the United States Trump taxes. I was reminded of that when I met with Rashida Tlaib just last week, talking about the effect of our communities. And one of the things that we've seen take place is our border not only threatened for our sovereignty with some of the comments, but also economically. One of the reasons we're here is because this was the War of 1812, where we actually defended our sovereignty against the United States over 200 years ago. And now we are in a full-on trade war. And let me be clear about this. President Donald Trump clearly wants to harm Canadians. He knows what he's doing. The effect on the attack on our economy is attack on our people. And that has to be met with a rigorous plan, not only in terms of things that we need to defend and tariffs to go back against that, but also be proactive and also work on the future and be on the offense at times. And that's what I'm here about today. But as New Democrats, we've been calling for industrial strategies for a long time. And one in particular we're talking about is Build Canada, Buy Canadian plan. I've talked about this specifically for the auto industry. So right now, we need to start doing procurement for municipal, provincial, and federal fleets, as an example, in the auto industry, and get those orders into the system so if the tariffs exist or they continue to actually have an impact, we will then have orders to keep the assembly lines running. People are not on unemployment insurance, so still paying taxes, and that offsets the cost. We also moved to greener, cleaner automobiles, and that's why it was a travesty when the federal government repealed the $5,000 EV incentive just about a month ago.
Look, our partnerships with the United States are important. They rely on us just as we rely on them, but we should have already been planning and problem solving for when these tariffs were coming our way. We need to be producing more locally. We need to be more self-reliant. We need to be reducing or eliminating those interprovincial trade barriers. Many people don't realize there's barriers between us working with other provinces. This is something the Premier, who's been around for 7 years, should have already been looking at eliminating in order to shore up jobs here.